It's easy to see this case as one man trying to prove his innocence. But when you take a black man and you put him on death row a year before his trial, and exclude black people from serving on his jury, when you base your conviction on the coerced testimony of a white felon, and ignore the testimony of 24 law-abiding black witnesses, when any evidence proving his innocence is suppressed and anyone who tries to tell the truth is threatened, this case becomes more than the trial of just a single defendant. It becomes a test of whether we're going to be governed by fear and by anger or by the rule of law.
That was a scene from Just Mercy, a 2019 award-winning crime drama starring Michael B. Jordan and Jamie Foxx. But, as the video title suggests, I'm not here to be a film critic. Pay attention to the language that Michael B. Jordan is using here. Yes, it's English, but there are a lot of words that we hardly ever use in a more casual conversation. Words like innocence, conviction, testimony, death row, felon, defendant, trial. These are not really the type of vocabularies that we use in a daily basis. And it's because these terms have very specific meanings that are especially prevalent in legal proceedings, which is why this particular set of vocabularies are known as legal English.
Huh? What? Legal English? What is that?
To put it simply, legal English is a specialized variety of the English language used by people of law, be it lawyer, judge, jury, attorney, or even a scholar writing an academic paper about law. Legal English is used both verbally and in writing. David Malinkoff, a well-respected law academic, noted that legal English not only used hyper-specific terms and vocabs, but also includes distinctive words, meanings, phrases, and modes of expression. We can conclude that legal English is a form of language that are used in legal context. Seems simple enough, but then again we have to know,
where does it come from anyway?
Modern legal English borrows heavily from French and Latin. After the Norman invasion of England in 1066, French became the official language for almost 300 years, although most people still spoke English. Being the language of official state affairs, including legal proceedings, many modern legal terms like property, estate, cattle, lease, executor, and tenant are all based on French words that are used in this particular period. Latin, on the other hand, is only ever used as the language of formal records and statutes, but never became the language of legal pleading or debate. That is, until the development of legal writing pushed many writers to adopt words derived from Latin, with the aim of making their text appear more sophisticated. Some legal words taken from Latin in this way are adjacent, frustrate, inferior, quiet, and subscribe.
Why is this so difficult?
One of the main reasons why legal English seems so difficult is how different it is from casual English. Don't believe me? Let's see an example. Per the agreement written on the aforesaid contract, Mr. Stark has accepted the tender from Mr. Rogers, and the payment received by Mr. Stark for the usage of his patent will include, inter alia, a percentage of monetary profit and research funding. Based on that particular example, we can see certain quirks that made legal English very different. First is the writing convention. Oftentimes, foreign, unfamiliar terms are used, in this case, inter alia, which is a Latin word for among other things. And also, oftentimes unusual pronouns are employed, like aforesaid, which can be removed entirely without much effect. Second are the usage of legal terms of art and legal jargon. These are technical words and phrases that have precise and fixed legal meaning, like contract, patent, agreement, etc. Third, many words used in legal English have very different meaning than their normal English counterpart. For example, here, the word tender is used to describe an offer to supply goods or services, while normally the word tender, it just means gentle and kind. These differences, coupled with the fact that legal English are mostly used in very specific legal contexts, made it all the more difficult for speakers who are used to a more casual conversation. That's all I can deliver today. Thanks for watching, and do keep in mind that this is just a service level introduction to legal English and not to be taken as a professional examination of the subject. So if there's any mistake, I'm very sorry, and I hope you have a great day. Peace out.